Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Zed Will here with our first Let's Play on the channel. Yes. Ellie, help me out, please. Made by A-Team. It is available on the iOS App Store. I'm not sure if it's on Android or not. This is going to be a first Let's Play, of course. It is not blind. I have played this before, so it would be a little bit easy for me. I get lost every now and then, so let's get started. Now, I'm not going to read these, because I don't have a very good reading voice, but I will let you read it through. If I'm going too fast, you can pause it. So yeah, let's get started, I believe. Alright, so we're in the first room. This might be a little bit hard. I forgot to grab me a pen and paper. You will need a pen and paper for this game. Please help me. I'm being held for ransom. Now, of course, I'm not going to read this through. Now, if you wonder why there is no sound, it is because I do not have any headphones at the moment. Mine are broke. So we'll try to talk a lot to, keep you entertained. Alright, so now, I'm gonna just walk you through it pretty much. Okay, you come in here, okay. The first thing you notice is you have 3 buttons at the top. You got items. If you're looking at items, you only have search, which basically tells Ellie to look at the object and tell me what's happening with it or whatever. Then you have hints. You can buy hints here if you don't know what to do. Then you got camera, which is switch to camera view. So yeah, you got the camera here, which basically switch views, and basically you can look at stuff, but I'm going to take you around the stuff that you have. Okay, the first thing you have, of course, is the door. And it won't budge because there's rubble behind it. Then you can look out the window, and you can't see anything. And then, you can look at the small door under it, and there's nothing there. Okay, now, right here, you usually have a piece of paper on the wall. Which is, you will need this. This is one of the reasons you will need a pen and paper, or pencil and paper. And then right here you have the drawer. And she says she can hear clicking sound. Is because it's pretty much a secret lock on it. And then right here you have a vise. It's rusty and dirty. We'll be using that in a minute. And then you have the electrical outlet right there. And then the mirror, which is attached to the wall with some screws. And then you have her duffel bag, which you can't use at the moment. Okay, and then you have shackles, which she says that if it wouldn't not for the earthquake, then she would have been chained there. Then you have the bed, and right above the bed right here, you can barely see it. You use writing up here, and you will need this writing later on in the room. And then you got a clock. You got a toilet. And then you got this thing right here that flushes the toilet. And then the last thing, or not last thing, is the escape hatch, which you cannot access it right now. And you got the star on the floor. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but there is something, like, if you look at the star and then go one tile to the left of it and then go down, you can see like a square thing right there that looks kind of like a wallet or something, or a book. You will need that. I'll show you how to get that in a minute. Because if you notice, we can't pick it up because Ellie's head's in the way. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to, there's a penny, a coin right here that you want to pick up. Now, the first instinct is when you look at the mirror, it says it has some screws in it. Now, your first instinct would be to take the coin and try to undo the screws, but the coin is too thick. So then you got the vice right here, which you can click on with the coin, and she'll shove the coin down in there, and then it'll flatten out the edge of the coin, which then now you can go back in there, select it again, and now you can unscrew the mirror. Sorry about that. See, now you can unscrew the mirror, and it says it fits perfectly in the screws, and then you get the mirror off the wall, and then if you look, you can see it's in your inventory, but we won't be using this later. So we're going to go back to the eye now. We're going to, remember that little book thing you seen by the star? Yeah, well, now we're going to have to get that. So what you want to do to get this, because if you don't get it now, then you won't be able to continue the game pretty much. So you want to click the right side of the drawer over here. Yeah, click it twice. Now, while she's over there, you're going to click the camera, and then now, as you can see, you can click on the wallet thingy, and then she'll pick it up, and then it's her organizer, and we will need that. One thing I did forget to show you was the writing on the desk. We will need this to open up the drawer. Now, if you look at the names, from the first letter of the first name down, you see O-P-E-N-D, and then to the last name R-A-W-E-R, which is open drawer.